as I mentioned, my dad's away at the moment, so I'm getting up early. It's about 6:30, and when it's this time and the first time you open the door in the mornings, the dogs go absolutely crazy. And if you thought they were going crazy before, you got to see this. Are you ready? Jesus Christ. Oh fuck. Oh. Okay, good morning everyone again. Welcome to another update. Today is going to be a few days on from the last update. I can't remember exactly, day 135 or 6 or 7. Yesterday was a very successful day. I started with HackTheBox finally, which I was so happy that I've finally been able to do. And if I don't end up releasing the videos that I recorded yesterday, then I'll just say for the record that I had a lot of fun. I was really enjoyable. I did 3 boxes. I did Lame, Blue and Legacy, all without, I didn't have to look. I mean, there was a slight mishap on Lame, which if I do release the videos, you'll be able to see all of that. I recorded the entire process from beginning to end. There were definitely some teething problems with the first one I did because I'd never used HackTheBox. I didn't know what the flags looked like. I didn't know what I was looking for. I didn't know how the machines worked. I tried to do a 4th one yesterday, actually. I tried to do an active machine called Forest, but it wouldn't. It said I had a machine active already, and I tried to quit all the other ones. But anyway, couldn't do it. So today I'm going to be doing more HackTheBox. I'm going to try Forest, maybe try another retired one, which is awesome. I had so much fun doing them yesterday, and it's just so cool to be in this. Everything's been kind of building up to this moment, I think. Like the last 3 or 4 months, last 4 months, have been lots of studying, lots of background knowledge, lots of theory, lots of labs, all building up to be able to put it all together and start doing HackTheBox and start learning, practically speaking. So HackTheBox is going well. I'm gonna maybe look at some other ones like VulnHub if I hit a ceiling with HackTheBox without having to look at solutions. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do because I think soon I'm gonna be at the end of my current knowledge base and I'm gonna have to look at solutions to learn the techniques to do the next boxes. But until I can't do a box, I'm gonna keep going. I'll probably keep recording them just in case anybody does wanna watch them. If you do wanna watch them, and you want me to release them, then put in the comments of this video, release the Kraken, and that way I'll know. And then if some people want to watch that, if they've made it this far into the series, then I will happily edit the videos and put them up. I've got them all saved on my hard drive, so they're all there. The first one was a lot longer, the second one was about 15 minutes, and the third one was about I found it and then I was looking for one of the flags for about 30 minutes, which is why I didn't include, I'm not going to include the whole thing, which is why you just watch the video. I've also been thinking a lot about bug bounties. I think I want to start doing it. I know that there's a lot of, if you've just come from, no, you won't have done, never mind, ignore that. There's a lot of teething problems with bug bounties, which I want to start doing now. I want to start getting that month, 2 months, 3 months where you don't find anything started and see where I go. I'm gonna have to eat some of this because it gets cold. I've been really enjoying my morning porridge with Nutella. I've got a very sweet tooth at the moment, it's not good. So it's gonna take me a while to get bug bounties. I really hope you can see my head. It's gonna take a while before bug bounties start paying off or start finding anything. So I'm going to start that now, and it's quite exciting. It just feels everything's been kind of culminating recently, and it's just nice to be at HackTheBox, thinking like I'm going to start bug bounties, pass my technical assessment, hopefully we'll start jobs soon. It's all, and I feel a lot more confident in myself. I've kind of, yeah, I feel like I've reached a new kind of plateau in my level, which is really cool. And that is more or less it. Still haven't heard anything back. It's now the weekend, so I won't hear anything back, but just heard that, I've heard that I passed, but I haven't heard, it's going to be a different team who are going to be in contact to organise the actual next steps. For now, that is it. I may give a little camera update to the HackTheBoxes as well, just so if I don't release them, then they do seem continuous, and there's not gaps where I would have done, where I've been talking in the other book, in the other series. Been talking about that. Anyway, enough of that. I'll see you in the next one. Okay, I've got everything set up for my streaming thing. Not really streaming, just recording. It's quite interesting. I've updated the bundler. I don't know what or how. I mean, yesterday I tried to update the Metasploit database, and then it wouldn't load unless I'd updated something else, and then that update seems to have given me a whole new fresh Kali Linux with a whole new GUI when it's loading up and everything. But anyway, this is what my little system looks like. And I go into my Kali, and I'm about to do some HackTheBox. I'm going to see if I can't do another easy machine, and then I'm going to have a go at my first active machine. I'm probably going to start with the active machine in case I have another problem with boxes not working and stuff. But yeah, let's see how she goes. Hey, what's good, people? It's now the next day. I spent about 4 hours trying to do this. My dog's a big yawn. I spent about 4 hours trying to do a active box on HackTheBox and made some progress. I'm going to pick up where I left off yesterday. I then also looked at some houses for a long time and set up some alerts, which is good, and then watched the rugby, England versus Wales, and we won, so that was a good result too. Now I'm going to go pick up where I left off with that HackTheBox. It's called Open Admin. I didn't bother recording it this time for the Clueless pen testing series, primarily because I didn't know how long it was going to take me. Thank God I didn't, because I spent hours and didn't get very far. But also because the whole machine was being very temperamental, and so it kind of kept cutting out every few minutes, so I didn't bother. And then this evening I've created my bug bounty account with BugCrowd yesterday, which is super exciting. I'm really not expecting to find much. I have no idea, but I'm just going to start. I'm just going to put some hours in. I've got some YouTube videos about getting started with bug bounties, which I'm going to watch from a YouTuber called PHP Insider, I think. And I found some of her videos. They look like they were targeted at me finding your first bug, etc. I still haven't really got a methodology with what I'm going to be looking for, i.e. looking for lots of different things, or just looking for one thing in multiple places and getting good at it, or which target to choose, for example, which website to go for. So I'm going to do a little bit of reading, but also a bit of hacking, and then also do this HackTheBox. So pretty excited. Good morning again, everyone. This is the next day now. I'm back in my spot. Yesterday was interesting. It was good, actually. I spent about 6 more hours, totaling probably between 12 and 14 hours trying to do this HackTheBox easy box. But anyway, I learned so much, which is all I really care about. And I had there was an active box, but I had a sort of walkthrough, but the sort of walkthrough left so many holes in the steps that I spent, there are probably about 6 different points where I had no idea how they had arrived at what they had arrived at. It does. And so it took me probably about 2 hours each time to get over the hump. But I learned so much. I spent so much time hitting my head against the wall, which I now take as learning, and I told myself that as I was doing it. I was like, Max, this is learning. And more than that, I've pursued for 14 hours on a box and eventually got the flags. So I was actually really, really happy yesterday, even though anybody else would probably, I mean, the most depressing thing, and this honestly made me so sad, was that I looked at the first blood on the machine and who had got the first blood, and they had managed to find the route flag in 11 minutes. Which, after I've spent 2 days with a walkthrough trying to do it, just really put things into perspective. But anyway, I'm only just beginning, and that's absolutely fine. I had a great time doing it. I learned so much from all the things that didn't work, and I've just got the bug. Also, spent last night watching Andrew Rowe again. I haven't actually talked about him on here. He's a Twitch streamer who does HackTheBox, and his channel's kind of blowing up, which is awesome. I think he's a really cool guy. He's very down to earth. I think Belzy wants to go outside. Yes, she does. Let's go outside. Oh, I'll tell you what, it's just turning spring now, and it's all right to actually do this. So he's a Twitch streamer, and he connects with his audience a lot, which I really like. I've got some potential plans once I have my channel up and running. I'd like to do like I don't know, I'll talk about that with him. What was I going to say? Yeah, so watch some of him, as I said I like to do, and that was awesome. Really good opportunity to watch and to chat with some other people. Spoke to some people about this whole vlog series, and I think one of them subscribed, Jaden. So if you're watching this now, Jaden, then this is a shout out to you. And made me quite keen to do, once I'm up and running. What is wrong with you? Once I'm up and running, it made me quite keen to start streaming, perhaps, and see how that goes. And really just get stuck into HackTheBox. I'm going to do another HackTheBox this morning. We're going to do one of the retire machines. I can't remember which one it is, but I'm going to go back to retire machines now after spending 14 hours on an active machine. I'm sorry about this ridiculous dog. She's gorgeous. She's gorgeous, but I think this is going to be a better vlog than usual because it's spread out over a couple of days. I think that's probably more exciting to watch. Yeah. But yeah, I'm going to go back now. I'm going to record it, another clueless pen testing episode if I solve the box, and if not, I don't know. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm hoping, it's Monday now, I'm hoping I'm going to hear back this week and hopefully have an interview this week, my final stage interview, and then from there, so exciting. Right, I'm going to go. You know what else I was just thinking as I was putting my washing on, is that these 4 months where I've been living out of my bag have been 4 months of forced minimalism, and I've been a big fan of minimalism. I've tried to sort of incorporate it into my life because I think it's the direction that I want to be going, and I love it. Like, I've just put my washing on. I put my washing on once a week. It's all my clothes. All my clothes do me for 1 week. Put them on, dry them out, ready for another week. Just small things like that. Don't have to decide what clothes I'm going to wear because I've only got a certain amount. Small things like that. I do like. I have enjoyed my 4 months. It's been it's been hard. I mean, I'm saying this as if I'm about to get a job, but it's been at times very frustrating, at times exciting, lots of times exciting, at times quite boring. But I've enjoyed it, and I'm gonna miss this kind of chapter of my life where I've just had no responsibilities, of just been getting up, studying, walking the dogs, and that's about as far as my problems go. It's about as far as my concerns go. But I'm also very ready to move what I've learnt into a work environment, and I'm ready to bring my enthusiasm, my motivation to a work environment and not just be by myself all day, every day. And the biggest thing is be surrounded by people who understand and get it and who are like-minded. Although I'm not a very typical person to be going into this, but I would say that to do this you have to be a certain type of person, and I'm excited to just be surrounded by those kind of people who I will be able to talk about all this kind of stuff with, and rather than just talk to my camera. But yeah. Hey everyone. So this morning I spent the morning doing Jerry on HackTheBox. Managed to find it. I managed to find the flags, and then spent an hour and 15 minutes trying to open the flags. The whole thing was documented, and if people are keen to watch it, I will upload it. If once this people was out, then we'll see. She's gonna have a wee right there. 3, 2, 1, boom. Called it. So yeah, so open admin was a struggle. Jerry, we just did, was originally good. Managed to get to the flag very quickly, and then a long time waiting. And then I was trying to do to do it manually, and I should have used MSF Venom, which would have saved a lot of time. So this afternoon I'm going to look up MSF Venom tutorials, because I haven't used it at all, but it looks like it's going to be really good. And then from there I will do another box, probably. I can't remember the one after this one, but I'm going to do another box this afternoon, or maybe some bug bounty stuff. I might start that. I didn't actually start any of that over the weekend because I was just doing HackTheBox all weekend. But yeah. Good morning everyone once again. This is probably going to be the last update for this one. Yesterday I went back and did Jerry. I found the user flag in like 20 minutes, and then spent 2 hours trying to get the root flag. It required privilege escalation, obviously. That was something which I wasn't very good at and had no experience of, so I didn't try and do it all by myself and just get angry. So I looked up some stuff online and then tried it, didn't work. Okay, fiddled around for an hour, wasn't working. Tried looking at somebody else's walkthrough, didn't work. Fiddled around for about an hour, didn't work. Then went back to another walkthrough, which was back to the first technique. Fiddled around, did it all exactly the same way, and this time it just seemed to work. I don't know, you know how it is. So wasted a lot of time, but it wasn't even like open admin where I was learning lots. It just felt annoying, to be completely honest. This morning I'm going to take a break from HackTheBox, because yesterday my heart was really struggling, to be honest. But yeah, today I think I'm going to do this morning I'm going to do a write-up for Jerry, just so I can look at all the things I learnt. and then I still haven't heard back from the company. I really want to hear back, especially because I found a house which I would love to move into in London. And if I could give them like a date for when the interview is, then that would be good. And I might do some, I keep on saying I might do some bug bounties. Today I'm going to do some bug bounties. I've kind of steered off Python for a bit, but that's just because HackTheBox has been so exciting. But I'm going to take a little break from HackTheBox because my heart can't take it anymore. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. It was a lot more of a kind of continuous vlog, a lot longer, and a lot spanning over a few days. Hopefully that means, I mean, when I watch my vlogs back, because I'm bored, the one where I was on holiday, and it was lots of different sections, was actually, I think, my favourite one to watch. Like, I don't know, it was more exciting to watch than the other ones. So hopefully that will apply to this as well, and this will be more of a good vlog. Sometimes I just can't speak. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one.